Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. We are back from New York Fashion Week, and Sima Collezione was a beautiful, amazing hit, I'm sure. And our owner and designer, of course, of the collection is here with us now. Sima, welcome back. How was New York?
Oh my God, Jill. I'm first of all so excited to be here and so excited to share my story and what a dream it was for me last week. If you like, I could go back from a little bit to explain people who I am, what I've done, and we'll talk about New York Fashion Week. So, my name is Sima Azadegan. I'm the founder of my company, Sima Collezione. So what happened was at 50 years of age, I decided to follow my passion and follow my dream. And during COVID, I started creating my clothing company. And one thing came after another. And oh my God, in about less than a year that I had created my company, I found out that I'm selected to present my collection at New York Fashion Week, which is absolutely insane.
It really is.
It's insane. Now, Jill, and then I worked for the last 6 months to prepare the collection. So I was in New York last week. I flew to New York on September 2nd with my wonderful, wonderful lady who created the dresses. Her name is Jordana Gelhausen. She's very well known. And she and we flew to New York September 2nd and thinking, we're going to walk the walk. We're going to, finally make this dream come true. I will tell you, and I want to give you exactly what happened because I think the viewers, I think they're going to be very interested about what happened. So pretty much, I've never done this before in my whole entire life. Okay. So this is completely new to me. My background is a housewife, been a piano teacher for years, been on tons of charities, raised a family, been married for 30 years. I have old kids like a 27-year-old, 25-year-old. Mm-hmm. But for the life of me, I've never lived a life of a fashion designer. So everything was absolutely new to me. And I realized that at many incidences, I truly had to, I had to hold my own water. Because honestly, I had to rely only on myself. So I decided to ship these dresses. I'm presenting about 10 of these dresses. I decided to ship these dresses to New York. And I decided to ship them ground. So it took about 5 to 7 business days for these to come. Now, if I had shipped them air, they would have charged me triple the price. So I decided not to do air, and I decided to go all the way and do ground, which is 5 to 7 business days. Now, the day that these dresses were supposed to arrive in New York, I was on absolute pins and needles. Jill, you have to understand that everybody's relying on me. Okay, I need to make sure that these dresses are here first and foremost, right? Now, until the end of the day, Tuesday, I had no idea where these dresses were. FedEx. Mm-hmm. Now I'm texting and I'm trying to figure out what's happening, with the FedEx company and all of that stuff. And honestly, I did not want to create. I had a lot of anxiety within myself, but I decided it's not fair to Jordana for me to share my anxiety with her. So it was the second night of Rosh Hashanah. I go to my uncle's house. We have dinner. I'm all bundles of nerves and I wake up the next day. It's Wednesday. I go to Central Park. I take my coffee, and now I'm actually praying to God in Central Park. Please, please, please have these dresses arrive. Why on Wednesday? Because on Thursday we have to deliver the 10 dresses to the hub at New York Fashion Week. So I wake up 7 in the morning. I go to Central Park. I'm even shaking right now telling you this story.
My goodness. You have me on pins and needles here myself. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am just praying God, thanking God, please, please arrive. So about about 10 in the morning, I get a call from the people down at my hotel saying, Sima, these wardrobe boxes have arrived, but we only have 2 boxes. And now I'm going, oh my God, no, please check. It has to be 3 boxes. It can't be 2 boxes. It's 3 boxes. So they go back and check. Yes, Sima, we have 3 boxes. So I knew my angels who are up there, working their magic. I had the 3 boxes, but you have to understand the feeling that I went through on that Tuesday and that Friday morning. Now my husband is calling me from LA, my daughter's calling me from LA. I didn't want to put this pressure on them. It's not fair. I'm a 50-year-old woman, but this was huge.
Yeah.
I've never done this before. Okay. So I have the boxes and I checked the boxes. Thank God. Okay. So we are on our way. So Thursday, Jordana and I, we go to the hub at New York Fashion Week and we deliver the dresses. And so we open the dresses from the boxes and I meet the people there and they're very nice and we deliver the dresses and we put them on the thing and so very happy. We just meet them and then during the afternoon I had a meeting with the designers and it was very fun because I was just meeting a lot of new people that I've never met before and I realized that, oh my God, all of these people are so artsy. They're so artistic. And I share that with them because I'm myself very artistic. And it was so easy to connect with people that are artistic. There's just so much commonality and we feel so much at home. So that was Thursday. And Friday, it's fitting time. Now, this is where the story gets very interesting. Now, again, I've never done this before in my whole entire life. Okay. So Jordana has done this. She's been on fashion shows, but she's never done New York Fashion Week. None of us have done New York Fashion Week. So I call my photographer who also flew in because he is actually Wendy Starland's photographer. His name is Darwin Otis, who has Darwin Media. And I said, Darwin, we're going for a fitting. I think it would be a good idea for you to come with us to take like behind the scene photos of what's happening. I thought, okay, that's a great idea. So he came and met with us and Jordana and I are there. And I've explained this. My designs, Jill, they are truly, I believe they're unique. They came from my inner soul, my purest essence. They're very couture. They're very elegant. They're very refined. They're very, this high essence of style and glamour that I have brought. But it has a kick contemporary to it too. So I brought back elegance. I brought back beauty. I brought back all of that. But it's up to par to contemporary times so that everyone can relate to. So that's how I feel about my dresses. Now, the models that the New York fashion people provided me, they were not the models that were suitable or which I thought were suitable for my collection. Okay. Now, these models, I love all of these models, but these models are for streetwear collection. The face are for streetwear. The face are for fast fashion. The street face are for these contemporary, young looking, dresses. So these models are not for my, one of a kind, which I feel it's one of a kind in the world kind of dresses. So it was okay. I dressed the models. And then we finished it.
It work to get them fit. I mean, because you don't know that.
I had to work them to get.
You have to physically fit them.
We had to physically fit them. We had to work on the fittings, and it's very hectic. Everybody is there, but again, I kept my cool. I kept my water. I didn't want anyone. I didn't want to make anyone nervous. It's not fair to people. I really kept my cool. It's not fair, but this is once in a lifetime.
Yes.
So we finished the fitting and finished the modeling, and I'm with me and my Jordana and Darwin, and we go to lunch. We have lunch, and I'm thinking about this, and I'm not sure. We're just having a nice lunch, and in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my God, these models that we have just fitted, honestly, they do not fit the look. They don't fit the look for Sima Collezione. They don't. Now I'm just talking myself through this in lunch, and these people are having lunch. We're having a good time. And then after lunch, now this is the place I'm kind of surprised myself. I told Jordana and Darwin, we're going back. They said, what? Sima, I said, we're going back and we're going to change the whole venue of the models. Jill, I went back. I don't know who was on my shoulders. God is with me. Angels are with me. I go back and I said, we're changing the whole venue because I am not happy with the look, because the dresses need to be with the models that carry the look. Okay. So I find out, oh my God, I've gone back to the hub now, and and Jordan is outside talking. Darwin is busy with whatever he's doing, and I'm back. And I find out all of these designers have actually flown in their own models to represent their line.
You didn't even know that was an option, I'm assuming?
I didn't even know that was an option. I paid New York Fashion Week and I paid them well for 8 models, but I'm not happy. I wasn't going to discuss it or make a big deal with the people at Fashion, New York Fashion. That was, we decided, I'm just not that type to confront them. It's not my type. So during that time, I see these models are going. So I ask them around, would you like to wear this dress? And I found this amazing, beautiful model from the street who was going, would you like to come in and try this blue dress, which is going to be beautiful? And I find out this is a huge model, has over 100,000 following. And then her name is Genevieve. And then I find this other model, her name is Beth. Right then and then, I asked them, would you consider wearing my dress at Fashion Week? Her name is Beth, and she's wearing my green flower dress, and she looked amazing. And we started taking pictures. And then I found another model there. Her name is Lauren. I said, Lauren, would you consider? They all loved the collection. And for them, wearing my collection and walking New York Fashion Week is just such a huge thing for them. So they said, of course, Sima, we'll come and do this for you.
Wow.
We'll come and do this for you. I'm like going insane. Now, these people are amazing. They have the look, they have the demeanor, they have the essence. I mean, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Now, listen, Jill, I have once in a lifetime opportunity to pull this off. I've never done this before.
Oh my goodness, no.
So I'm picking out models there, and Darwin is there taking pictures and photos, and we're all like, okay, now these models, they have the look of my dresses. They can carry these dresses because these dresses need to be carried. And Darwin said, you know what, Sima, I know at least 3 other models who live in New York, who can actually come and do the runway for. I said, Darwin, that would be wonderful. How about we go out to dinner tonight? So we go out to dinner. Darwin brings 3 other incredible models. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just treating them out to dinner.
Yeah.
So these models that came to dinner, now one of them is Kira, who's a world-renowned model. She used to model for Dolce & Gabbana. She's wearing the yellow dress. If everybody wants to go see she's wearing the yellow flower dress.
Yeah, okay.
Then we have Anna Amali. She used to be in New York, Miss New York. And she's wearing a black dress. And then we have Joanna. She's also very well known. She's wearing my royal. They all, after I gave them dinner, and I said, please, it would be an honor for you to come. And I said, if you want to get paid, I will pay you to walk the runway, no problem. And we took care of that at then and then. And they all decided to come and do my runway. But these models that are in my runway show, Jill, they have above 250,000 followers. Some of them have 50,000 followers. And then, this little old me, Sima, who's a housewife, I am dealing with models who have been, doing this for a lifetime.
Oh my goodness, you are blessed.
completely blessed. Angels are working behind the scenes. Now we have the models. Now I was going to now the next day, I think it's a Saturday, I had a brand interview. I went to this. I went to the hub at New York Fashion Week, which is in Soho, and I had my brand interview. And actually, the people at New York Fashion Week said, "Sima, you owe us $1,000 more." And I said, "Why?" "Because you have decided to feature 10 dresses and not 8." And I said, "Okay." Now, even though I'm bringing my own models from outside, I'm paying them $1,000 for hair and
Yeah.
makeup. And I did not argue with anyone, Jill, because I just think my vibe needs to be good
Yeah.
when I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anyone to get upset at me or anything. I said, "No problem. I'll pay you $1,000." And I didn't argue with them. So I had my 10 looks, I had my models. And now it's the night before New York Fashion Week. I get an email from New York Fashion Week. "Sima, you will be closing the show of New York Fashion Week."
Wow.
What the heck is this?
Oh my goodness.
I am closing the show. I am closing this show. Do you know how many designers? Let me tell you, Jill, and I'm sure people know. New York Fashion Week, the company that led this is called Flying Solo. You can all go, everyone can go Google it and figure it out. They picked 100 designers from 25 countries. I mean, if you divide that, it's 4 designers from each country.
Wow.
In the world. And now I am closing the show. How insane is that?
That is fate. That is amazing. Really?
That is God.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God. If anyone doesn't believe in God, they need to come and talk to me.
Yeah.
Because it was all the heavens. They had just opened the doors for me. And they wanted me to close the show. So the day of the show, I get dressed, and it's me, it's Jordana, it's Darwin, and Wendy Starland, which I explained to you. She's the face of my brand. She's just a big hit. She's the lady that connected me to all of these amazing, Jordana, Darwin, all of that. So we all got ready to go to New York Fashion Week. So now that we know we're going to do this, and then I was in touch with the models throughout the whole thing, making sure these amazing models are walking my show. So these models came, and there was a red carpet, which is amazing. Now there was like 4 or 5 channels, news fashion channels that are, getting my every, story and all of that. And my husband and my kids, they all flew in. So it was just amazing. We had an amazing time. So New York Fashion Week, the dress that I wore, my wonderful lady, Jordana Gelhauser, who created the whole collection, who made the dresses for me, made my dress that day. So I wore this beautiful white dress, which I love. My designs, everything is my design. And she made the dress for me. And so now we're happy. We're going to Soho rooftop, and we are doing this. Okay, finally, Sima is going to walk the walk. Her dream. So it was amazing, Jill. At the time, I was shows number 6, which was at 4 p.m. And I'm the last designer that's walking. So it was amazing. The weather was beautiful. It was on top of Soho, and my models are doing the most amazing job. All of them come, and during the middle of it, I see the creative designer, the creative director of New York Fashion Week, her name is Alina, pulls my hand from the crowd and says, "Sima, we need you." Why do you need me? I'm in the middle of my walk, and he said, "We need you, come." And what did she do? She put me right in front of all the other designers. Walk my walk. Jill, now this was okay.
Oh my goodness.
All of these amazing models closing the show. And now I'm walking in front of all of these designers who've spent a lifetime doing this. They have been in school for years. They have done so much. I'm walking the walk. I'm walking in front of everybody else.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. it was just amazing. My designs were amazing. The ladies did an amazing job. And I'm walking my walk. Wendy and I, we walked. And then it was just superb. And then we go out to dinner. We celebrate my husband's, my kids, everybody. We go out to Benjamin's Steakhouse. Actually, we celebrate everyone. And then we go back to the rooftop and we're celebrating. And it was unreal. And then and then what happens now, you have to listen to this. Now my husband and my kids, they fly back home. I'm one day with Jordana. We picked up all the dresses. Now this time I was not going to ship them because I don't trust FedEx, honestly. I mean, I need to put these suitcases, I need to put these dresses in suitcases because these dresses are my inner essence and soul. They need to be with me. So I put the dresses in. I bought 2-3 suitcases. I put the dresses in the suitcases and Jordana helped me. And then Tuesday morning, we fly to come to LA. Now, wonderful. This was a dream. I'm thanking God. I mean, who else do I thank? I mean, it's God. I mean, what else? Who else? So I am in LA. I fly in. I'm landing in LA. I've landed.
Mm-hmm.
I open my phone. Oh my God, from here, from there, from here, from everywhere, I get text. What's happening? Sima, you are on Vogue Italy.
I just saw on your Instagram. Wow, congratulations.
Jill, this photographer who lives in London took a picture of Beth, who I chose that day to wear my green flower dress.
Wow.
Beth had to wear my green flower dress to be and to present it. Even though Jordana said the zipper of the green flower dress came down, but then when she zipped it up, automatically it all stayed up. All the dresses stayed wonderful.
Wow.
Now I'm in Vogue Italy. If this is insane. I mean, this is.
Oh my God, I'm looking at the picture now. Oh my goodness.
Italy. I mean, I'm in touch right now with the photographer. He lives in London. He loves the line. He can't get more of this line. I mean, he wants me to send more pictures because he thinks it's amazing.
Wow. Frank, I see him here.
I mean, it took me all last week. I'm home in my backyard, just looking at the heavens and the sky. And I'm just saying, oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Amazing that, and your picture was chosen.
My picture was chosen. Do you know how many thousands of maybe pictures were there that day?
My.
You tell me. Especially the one that I picked. I picked the green flower dress for Beth. She's an European model. And did I know she was a European model in that chaos? I didn't know. I just grabbed her. Beth, would you consider wearing my dress I just said to these models, would you like to?
Oh my goodness. This is a miracle of a story. It's been an amazing journey with you. You know, really, Sima, all you've went through to get to where you are from the heavens. It is God sent for sure. And I cannot acknowledge and congratulate you enough. And I know you are a person who give back, and it's not about you. It's about everyone and everything else. And the fact that everything worked out this amazingly. Now, what's next? We're going to be seeing a lot more of you. That is for sure, Sima.
What next is that I need to, first of all, I think I need some time to rest a little bit and to just catch a breath. But seriously, Beth, it's been a wonderful journey. But in order to move on, I was thinking about this for last week. In order to move on with my journey, to be able to afford it, because all of this expense have come from my husband and I. But we need to start thinking. My husband is an attorney. This is my baby. My project. I need to think how I can start selling the dresses so that I can afford to move on.
Yep.
With the journey, because I need to sell these dresses these dresses are custom made. I mean, how many designers can say that they just walk New York Fashion Week? So it's very new. It's hot off the press. No one has these designs. It has a lot of essence to it. There's a lot of meaning to it. It has a lot of, I mean, has an amazing mission behind it. I need to first be able to at least, sell 1 or 2 of these dresses. They can be custom made. They can be made in 2 weeks.
Right.
The integrity of the dresses.
Tell us how we can find out more information, because we have to go. Sima, thank you.
Yeah, you can get in touch with me at my Instagram is the best, at Sima Collezione, SimaCollezione, or my website at simacollezione.com, SimaCollezione.com. Okay?
Beautiful. Thank you. Congratulations. You're the best. Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers.
Day-to-day simple tasks can become pretty daunting.
I have to carry my chair up 2 flights of steps or have somebody do it for me.
What scares me the most is just the falling.
When I'm struggling with my house, I think, to have that one great barrier just knocked down, I mean, it's crucial.
Home for Our Troops is a wonderful nonprofit that builds a
mortgage-free, fully adaptive, handicap-accessible house. And there's no catch.
It'll be our very first home that we've ever owned. This is a game changer.
This is where your life begins again.
We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Because of you, everything's going to be okay.